What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we have new stang on jack stands again. It's something you probably won't expect. So I've been talking about how I always have trouble getting into first gear and all my other gears actually, because for some reason this shifter, I don't know if it binds up or what, but I'll show you what we got to put on today. Okay, so in this box, I picked up a stock shifter with the linkage and everything off of a 2013-14 Mustang. And it's all got pretty much 0 miles on it. Now hopefully this fixes my problem, because I have addressed every other issue that you can possibly address with the transmission except for the shifter and the transmission itself. I've done the bracket, the trans bushing, I've done the clutch. This is the last step. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't you just go get the MGW or the Barton? Well, I plan to, but right now it's not in the budget. This was a very, very cheap way to diagnose the issue without having to spend $300 or $400 on shifters. So yeah, I'm gonna let the car cool down. I'm gonna go in and eat, and then when I come back, I'll start taking this all apart and show you how it all works. It's gonna suck, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I gotta do a burnout for the wedding. So everything's gotta be working properly in order for me to feel comfortable doing one with Cassie near the car or in the car. So yeah. First step to this little job is taking this shift knob off, which literally is one of the easiest things ever. Oh yeah. Perfect. I love this shift knob. This is the coolest part of the car in my opinion. Well, one of the many cool things about the car. So yeah, now that's off the collar, which is cool. We really don't have to do much with this, but we're probably going to end up taking it all out because I still got to get under here and pull it all down anyways. Honestly, you guys have all seen this in previous videos that I've had to take this apart, so I'm not too worried if you don't know what's going on right now, because you probably understand it already anyways. Moral is, this car, at least the transmission, has been a royal pain for me. And then what you'll have is this. Your shifter. The problem is, for me, when it's running at least, getting it into gear. It never wants to go all the way in. So you have to sit there and be on the clutch. To go into reverse, you gotta go like this a bunch, and then finally it'll go in, and then first gear, you just gotta hope and pray. God. It's really, really frustrating, to be honest. So, this thing twists like that. It should not be doing that. Hopefully, replacing all of this fixes it, because I believe it's more of a linkage issue than anything else. Because stock shifters, really, they're not that bad once you fix the clutch and put the shifter bush, or the trans bushing and the shifter bracket on these cars. We'll see how that goes once I take this piece out though, so wish me luck. It sucks taking it off. Alright, I'm gonna try and film this for you guys the best that I can, but keep in mind the space is very limited under here for me. But all the stuff that we're taking out sits right up here above the drive shaft. So that bracket's easy to take off. That's not the problem. The problem for me is gonna be where that connects. Way up there. That part's gonna be the part that sucks. So yeah, I'm not gonna film me taking that off probably, but I'll show you what mine looks like when I get it back out of here. So this is the stock linkage and support and everything for the transmission, which I just replaced with a set that doesn't have any miles on it really. And it seems like it's fixed the issue for the most part. Now, first gear does give me some trouble still. And I did a small burnout and it seems like it works fine now. It doesn't lock you in first gear when you get when you start spinning the tires, but yeah, it definitely needed something. I don't think this is 100% of the problem. I think this is the majority of it, but I do think that the clutch line still has some air in it. But I will address that later, because right now that car is good enough to do what I need it to do next weekend for the wedding. So now I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna take it back home. And I'll probably update you guys when I get back there.